Hold on.
What?
I'm trying to close this.
Jabby, you don't want to be in it?
Yeah, I thought you were here for the beginning.
Yeah, we thought you were in it with us. Pull up a chair.
We're watching
Favorite movie.
Jabby's favorite movie. Welcome back. I'm Steph's Abroad, joined by my long-lost friend, Ashleigh.
Yes!
Ashleigh and I both were talking about how we've heard about it,
But never seen it.
never saw it.
So I'm stoked.
I'm really excited. So we're going to get into it right now. I, in the past 5 years, have discovered Miles Davis, which gave me a newfound love into jazz.
Oh, Miles Davis is one of the best.
And I've watched like 3 documentaries on him. I'm obsessed with him. He's
amazing.
He really is the coolest person who to ever live.
I love jazz. So now you see Miles Tellers, not Miles Davis, but Miles Tellers in this one.
But Miles Tellers in this one. So let's see.
Let's see if he holds up to Miles Davis, the Miles name. Oh, there was no intro. We're just going right to the movie. I'm here for it. Anybody that can play an instrument, I'm just always so fascinated. It's so hard for me to do 2 things at once.
I hear you. I did like 3 drum lessons and was like,
And you were
nope.
this.
I was this good, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, stay.
Ugh, I love J.K. Simmons.
What's your name?
Andrew Neiman, sir.
What year are you?
I'm first year.
He looks so young in this. Wow.
You know who I am?
Yes, sir.
So you know I'm looking for players.
Yes, sir.
Then why did you stop playing?
Oh, a trick question.
Just a little more.
Did I ask you to start playing again?
Oh,
Sorry,
I asked why you stopped playing, and your version of an answer was to turn into a wind-up monkey.
Sorry, I thought.
Show me your rudiments.
I'd be so nervous.
Oh my gosh, same.
I'm like sweating. That just made me sweat.
Yeah. I'm not meant for that.
JK.
Double time swing.
Wow, that was zesty.
Yeah, he's ripped too.
Yeah, right.
Faster.
That's really challenging.
Uh-oh.
He was on the spot. He was nervous.
Oopsie daisy. Forgot my jacket.
Oh.
It's so sassy.
Start again.
And then he's like, oh, okay, I bombed that.
It's a sad walk home.
Right.
No Swedish fish?
No, not today.
Oh.
Thanks.
Gosh, Miles Teller's so young in this.
Yeah.
You okay? Yeah.
Does he see a movie every day?
Are they putting the raisinets in the popcorn?
Yeah. I don't know.
That
He
looks
saw me
like
play
it.
today. And?
Well, you got plenty of options still. Mm-hmm. It's just life. When you get to be my age, you get perspective.
I don't want perspective.
If you could be good at one of these instruments.
I played a little bit of piano in college.
Okay.
Little, minor. But I would want to play the saxophone.
Morning, everybody.
I've tried the drums. It's really hard.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
All right, let's do Billy's End from the top, yes?
Ooh.
Yes?
I wish I'd have went to an art school, an art college.
Yeah.
Acting, music, something cool.
Be amongst other artists.
Maybe, I don't know, I feel like it'd be hard too because you're constantly comparing yourself to
Yeah.
other people as well as yourself.
Pluses and minuses.
Correct.
Really big on the bottom, yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Cool.
This J.K. Simmons class. Yep. I
Oh
knew
my
it.
gosh, she's so scary.
Okay, so he wants to get into this other program.
Yeah, it seems like.
Buddy Rich. Oh, a CD player.
This is what the famous SNL sketch is based off of, right? With more cowbell?
No, absolutely not.
Oh,
Jabby has spoken from the above.
he said absolutely not.
4 players, let's go.
Core players.
What have you been practicing?
Oh no. That'd be so stressful.
Man, it's so stressful.
Man.
Oh. Conduct them and see what they're doing.
Cute.
Cute.
Down the line, trumpets, bars 7 and 8.
Oh my gosh.
3, 4. Okay, all right.
That was pretty.
Well, you're in the first chair. Let's see if it's just because you're cute. Yep, that's why.
Oof.
Oh my gosh.
Let's hear a little double time swing.
It.
Behind.
I know.
Bass. 5 bars of Donna Lee.
I love the bass. Boom boom ba-dum 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 boom.
Drums with me.
Boom boom ba-dum.
Thank you, Joe.
What?
No, other drums.
Oh.
Also, let this be a reminder when you
so
think you failed.
Right, you don't
Haven't.
know.
You don't know what's happening yet. Hurry up. Why is he walking so slow? Aren't you excited?
I think he's
Room
just
B16
shocked.
tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Don't be late.
Oh my gosh. I'd be freaking
Oh
out.
my gosh.
Look, I don't really know how. I see you in here a lot, and I think that you're really pretty. And would you want to go out with me?
Oh my gosh. Nailed it.
Chivalry ain't dead.
Please go away.
Oh my gosh.
She's joking.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah,
I'm,
she's just joking because he
Can you imagine
nailed
if she
it.
wasn't?
I would think she's a weirdo because he nailed
That
it.
was so nice.
That's
that should
that's
have.
actually pretty mean.
It is pretty mean.
Oh, I'm Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah.
I'm Nicole.
Nice to meet you, Nicole.
Nice to meet you too. So you want to take me out?
Probably not to the movies though, huh? Because that's
Yeah.
like where she works.
Yeah.
I get off at 7 on Monday.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to meet me
Oh, okay. Yeah.
here? Yeah.
I
He's so shy.
will. Okay. 7 o'clock.
Teen love. So cute.
And she already knows his order at the movies. Swoon.
Totally.
Swedish fish popcorn.
Oh, I like it. Love
Double
how it's
win.
glowy. Yeah.
He's in the class. He's getting the girl. What?
It's a good day. He's feeling himself.
Right? As he should.
Uh-oh.
What
Uh-oh.
What time did he say he'd be there? 6?
6 a.m. He's already late. Oh, no. You can't do this. You have to be early.
Oh my God.
Ah!
I feel like it hurt. Like I was like,
I would hope I'm bleeding at that point because if he comes in bleeding, it'll be a lot more convincing.
no one's there.
He doesn't matter. He's still late. He probably left at 6:01.
Everyone left.
This is a really cool room.
This is 9 a.m. Maybe he's giving him the extra 3 hours to practice.
Oh, yeah. I feel like he's
It's not that bad,
into...
man. She's a go-go dancer. She could have did porn, but she chose not to.
Oh.
You the new alternate?
Yeah. I'm Andrew Neiman.
Tune the set to B flat, then return my pages during rehearsal.
Sure.
Oh.
Okay, diva.
Sorry. Can you just one more time?
I didn't even know you had to do stuff like that for the drums.
Yeah, he's tuning it?
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't know that either.
He's a great kid. I played him with Simmons.
Gosh.
What did he say?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, you just... Oh, I see what they mean.
I don't get it.
Like, make it seem like we're all on time practicing so he feels good about himself.
I see. I get it. To milk it?
Yeah.
Milk? Same.
Wow, I didn't realize he was so in shape.
He is the...
He looks like Danny from Grease.
They're like, he's like, I'll
Slash
conduct,
Mr. Clean.
but only if I look like Mr. Clean and Danny.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of... You probably do have to be fit to be a conductor. Your hands are up for a long time.
Yeah.
We got a squeaker
Active.
today, people. Neiman, 19 years old. Isn't he cute?
Uh-oh, he's going to read him.
All right, gang. Whiplash.
Okay. and
Name of the movie.
Title begins.
Oh. He hasn't been practicing with them yet, though. That's scary.
I think he's just changing pages right now.
He is, but like he's be watching.
Right. This guy demands respect. It's Wow.
Oh, he's calling Paige for him. Good.
Parker, that is not your boyfriend's. Do not come early. Pardon? 5, 6, 8.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy a coach or a teacher never read me for filth like that.
In front of everyone.
I love how focused he is.
I know.
Stop! Now, this one really upsets me. We have an out-of-tune player here.
Oh no. He's gonna go
Before I
down
continue, would that player care to identify
the
himself?
line.
I'm obsessed with his character.
Okay, maybe a bug flew in my ear.
I'd be
115.
scared.
I hope it's not the drums, because he tuned it, right?
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
No,
You're right. You're right. He
my
tuned it to a
ears
B
are fine.
flat.
We definitely have an out-of-tune player. Whoever it is,
Well, he wasn't just playing just now, though.
now either
He's
you
so
are
scary.
deliberately playing out of tune and sabotaging my band, or you don't know you're out of tune, which I'm afraid is even worse.
Right. Oh no. No.
You just
Tell
don't.
me it's not you,
I don't-
Elmer Fudd.
Right.
Not Elmer
Please.
Fudd.
Please don't be you, Elmer.
It's okay. Play.
I like.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Do you think you're out of tune?
Or maybe he is.
Do you think
Oh my
you're out of
gosh.
tune?
I hope it's not him.
Yes.
Then why the f didn't you say so?
Oh my God.
Oh no.
He's gonna get.
I've carried your fat ass for too long, Mets. I'm not going to have you cost us a competition because your mind's on a fucking Happy Meal instead of on pitch.
Jeez, Louise.
Mets, why are you still sitting there? Get the f out!
He didn't know.
For the record, Mets wasn't out of
So I
tune.
say he wasn't out of tune.
You were, Erickson. But he didn't know. And that's bad enough.
I actually have a keen sense of hearing for music, and I can tell when something's in
All right,
tune or
take
not.
10.
I was thinking that
Let me
you
get back
might.
to
'Cause
sweetness
You
on.
instantly were like,
He's not out of tune. It's very apparent when someone's out of tune. It sounds like nails on chalkboard to me.
Parents musicians?
No.
What do they do?
My dad's a writer.
Oh, what's he written?
I guess he's more of a teacher, really.
College.
Pennington High School.
What about your mother? What does she do?
I don't know. She left when I was a baby.
So no musicians in the family. Well, you just gotta listen to the greats then. Buddy Rich, Joe Jones. You know, Charlie Parker became Bird because Jones threw a cymbal at his head. Don't worry about what the other guys are thinking. You're here for a reason. You believe that, right?
Yeah.
He is the youngest, too, I'm sure.
Say it.
I'm here for a reason.
Cool.
There's this pep talk. That was nice.
Interesting.
All right, gang, Whiplash. Little under tempo, okay? Neiman, just do your best.
See, he's not hard on him now.
Oh, did he just get?
Here we go.
He wrote down different accounts, right?
Let's hear some fills.
Oh, he's happy.
Okay, vibe.
Got Buddy Rich here.
He's pissed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's doing too much.
Little trouble there. Let's pick it up at 17.
Oh my God, he's so scary.
He's getting his,
Downbeat on 18.
it's getting in his head now.
There we go. 5,
I'm
6.
scared.
My heart's beating fast for him.
Yikes, yikes, yikes.
I don't know what tempo is anymore, sir.
5, 6, and
Oh, too slow.
dragging just a hair.
Yep. Are you impressed?
Yes.
Wait for my cue.
I was a singer, too, for a long time.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Rushing.
So he's not just making this up.
No. He's either, like, right behind where he's supposed to be or right ahead of it. Yeah, that's on.
Oh my God. This guy is psycho.
What is happening?
Why do you suppose I just hurled a chair at your head, Neiman?
I don't know.
I thought it was good.
The tempo?
Were you rushing or were you dragging?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
5, 6, 7.
In 4, damn it! Look at me!
1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Was I rushing or was I dragging? Count again.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
Oh,
2, 3, 1.
The slapping's crazy.
Especially because we've known each other for a day.
Now, are you a rusher or are you a dragger? Or are you going to be on my fucking time?
I'm gonna be on your time.
Sight read measure 101. What are you, in a fucking a cappella group? Play the goddamn kit! Now answer my question. Were you rushing or were you dragging? Answer!
Rushing.
I knew it.
Oh, so hard not to break.
Are you upset?
No.
No, so you just don't give a shit about any of this?
I do give a shit about this.
Are you upset? Yes or fucking no? Yes, you are upset.
Oh.
I'm upset.
It's also
Louder!
embarrassing in front of like everyone.
I'm upset.
Louder!
But I'm sure they've all gone through it too.
You are a worthless, friendless, lip little piece of shit. Whose mom
Oh my
left
God!
daddy when she figured out he wasn't Eugene O'Neill, and who is now weeping and slobbering all over my drum set. So for the final father-fucking time, say it louder!
I'm upset.
Carl, start practicing harder, Neiman. Whiplash.
He weaponized friendly conversation they had the night before.
It embarrassed him in front of everybody. How are you supposed to be like ambitious and passionate if you're getting screamed at for messing up?
Yeah, that works for some people. It'll probably end up working for him. It doesn't work for me.
Me neither. I don't like being yelled at. I either cry or I yell back.
I stop respecting them, and then respect is everything to me.
I was like, I need someone to see. He is motivated. I don't get motivated by that.
Yeah. But that's why that's his story.
He's still really good. He just has to level up.
Yeah, he's a noob for this class.
He's 19. I bet you everybody in that class has gotten yelled at.
Yeah, it's their rite of passage.
Yeah. I'm like, doesn't he have other courses though? I'm like, how can he just only do music? Oh gosh, ew. Oh, it has to hurt so bad.
Ow. Like a ballerina. Ouch.
Andrew.
I didn't even know you could practice this hard at the drums.
I didn't either. I didn't know you could. It's bleeding through the Band-Aid. Ah! Cut 2 pizza.
Hell of a week, brother.
This place is nice.
Remember we were bragging about his great day? Oh, how the
I really
turns
like
have
the
tabled.
music that they play.
Isn't that life?
When I Wake.
What?
That's the name of the song.
Oh.
Jackie Hill, Bob Ellis on the drums.
Aw.
You know, every time I saw you at the theater, your eyes were glued to the floor.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
My dad says that I have trouble making eye contact.
My parents like to criticize me too.
Oh.
My mom said I had a really big chin, and that's why guys wouldn't like me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
that's
that's not the
caliber,
same thing.
girl.
It's like Jay Leno. Look.
Wait,
Like,
girl,
my
you
parents
are
talk shit about me too.
with your
I don't
small
think so
chin.
at all.
Your mom's delusional, but it's not the same thing.
So your mom was like talking about your physical appearance. His dad was just saying he doesn't look people in the eye.
What do you do?
I go to Fordham.
What do you study?
I play the drums.
I don't have a major yet.
But like, what do you want to study?
I don't really know. I don't know. I guess it's just the people. I don't know if they like me very much.
I kind of feel the same way about people at Schaefer.
Oh.
I don't care too much. I think it changes. You know, people change and things work out.
No, I know. I feel really homesick sometimes.
Man, I remember this part in my life.
Me
You're
too.
like first year at college away.
I still go to the movies with my dad.
Oh, it's
Cute.
getting frisky.
I love the way this is shot. There's a lot
It feels indie.
Yeah.
It's cool. It feels
yeah,
like intimate.
Hey, when you're a big college kid, will you come play in my band?
Did you like that?
Be my piano player?
Might get slapped,
Oh
girl.
my God, don't do it.
Hey, great to see you.
Great seeing you.
Oh, that's one of his old students?
Maybe.
Okay. That makes sense. He probably has a love-hate relationship. But after they're done going through his ringer, he's probably really cool.
Bar 106, brass.
I'd be like-
Do not forget we sharp that ninth.
A fitted tee like this on a man does really good things for them. Great costume
And I am not
choice.
going to have my reputation
Yes.
in that department tarnished by a bunch of limp, sour note, flattered on
my
their girlfriend's
gosh.
flexible tempo dipshits. Got it?
Wow.
If I ever
Talk about
find
motivation.
one of these lying around again, I swear to fucking God, I will stop being so polite. Get the out of my sight before I demolish you.
Oh.
I can still see you, Mini-Me.
Mini-Me's crazy. I bet you had so much fun doing this, though.
Yeah.
I know it's wild and crazy, but I know he had
Totally.
a freaking blast.
Because I feel like he's so
Not that person.
He doesn't give these
Hurry
vibes.
the f- up. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like the intention, and he means well, but the delivery is a little harsh. Teachers like that, they mean well because they care, but their delivery is so harsh.
It seems like it works for these guys, though. Everybody's different. Some
Sports,
people love it.
Anything that's competitive, I don't know. People
are either...
I don't know if they like it, but they adapt. The bass.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Everyone doesn't have any joy.
That's the thing, though, like, because they're so worried about being good.
It's like he's the only one that I see kind of smirk, and then the rest are just...
That actor looks familiar.
J.K. Simmons, he's such a vibe, though. Even though he's such a dick in this movie, he's such a vibe.
That's the sound I like.
He's so awesome to watch.
He said black shirt still, but a little suit jacket over top
Yeah,
of it.
yep.
It's just the same. Oh my God, he's remember leaving them around?
He's dumb.
I need to look at the music.
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
Why isn't it on you?
Oh no. Oh
You're
no.
joking, right?
I have no. No, I
Oh
no,
no.
I
Oh,
swear,
no.
I just had it
Stephanie.
here 2 seconds ago.
Oh no.
It's gotta be around.
Is he punking it?
You're a dumb a dumb
No. See, I'm
fall
throwing
down.
hands. At 19, if you talk to me like that, no, we're getting in a fight.
I gave
Oh, no.
Neiman the folder, and Neiman lost it.
Neiman lost it.
Yes.
The
No one
folder
likes
is a
snitch.
responsibility, Tanner,
Exactly.
right?
Right.
You give a calculator to a fucking who's going to try to turn on a TV with it. Now get your sticks and get your ass on stage.
I can't. I can't go on stage. I don't know the charts by heart.
Yikes.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
I need visual cues.
Visual cues.
Yes, it's a medical condition.
Medical condition? What are you, f***ing Sanjay Gupta? Play the goddamn music.
Fudge.
I can't.
I can.
Oh no. Oh! Now it's gonna look like he jeopardized it.
Oh.
You know Whiplash by heart.
Yes, sir. Every measure.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
And I hope you play it a whole lot better than you did last month in rehearsal. Because I do not intend to start losing now. Get your sticks and get your ass on stage.
Oh, that's so. Now it's gonna look like he got rid of him on purpose.
But who did take it? Because that's crazy. They're in the middle of a performance.
But I feel like they were around their other bandmates.
Companion, yeah. You got this. To perform jazz not in a lounge, though, is kind of criminal.
Yeah, I know. Like, I wonder what the acoustics are like there.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Nostril
Is that a look
flare.
of approval?
No, that was a nostril flare.
Oh no, it looked like approval. I'm scared.
What are those blisters for if not right now?
Literally. Dude in the back is tight. He's pissed.
He picked it up. Yeah.
And in first place, Schaefer Conservatory.
They won.
Oh my God, what a come up.
Without the guy, oh, he's gonna be pissed.
Oof.
He's gonna lose his seat.
Hey, don't touch my folder, man.
I told you, like,
Yeah, and they're all
that
gonna
seems
think
a
he
little bit-
sabotaged him.
That's what it
that would
seems
be
like.
so demonic.
Touch this kid.
Yeah, I would be pissed at him.
I'd feel
too.
some kind of way.
Yeah, for sure.
Tanner, what are you doing? It's core only today. I don't have time for alternates. Cherokee.
Oh, okay, 19-year-old me is fighting.
See, now you switch it up. Now he's an alternate. Stephanie, I don't like
Tanner, are you a
that.
fucking statue? Let's go. Get off the stool.
Are you a statue? It's crazy.
Ooh, that burns from here.
I mean, he should have never given his folder to him.
right,
anyway. That's on him.
Why would you trust a freshman?
Here we go.
He should never put the folder down, but also if something's my responsibility, I'm not ever giving it to anybody.
Do you think the teacher took the folder, knowing that?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he likes me more now.
After I tore my
His
hands
opinion means a
up?
lot to you, doesn't it?
I mean, he was playing with his like blistered palm hand.
Yeah, someone that works that hard has to be owed some respect.
So how's the drumming going, Andy?
Oh, yeah, it's going on.
They're eating good.
I'm the new core drummer, so
Aww. See, I'm really good in family situations because I'll re-bring it up to make sure he gets his moment.
And they're not going to do that.
No.
Actually, I found out I'm the youngest person in the entire band.
Well, how do you know who wins in a music competition? Isn't it subjective?
No. No, it's not an actual studio. It's just the name of the ensemble. But yeah, it's a big step forward in my career.
Well, I'm so glad you figured it out. It's a nasty business.
Ooh, haters.
School record, school record, school record.
Oh, that sucks.
He's like not feeling supported at home or in school.
It's Carlton football. It's not even Division 2. It's Division 3.
Oh.
Got any friends, Andy?
No.
Oh, why's that?
I don't know. I just never really saw the use.
Oh, who you can play with otherwise. Lennon and McCartney, they were school buddies, am I right?
None of us were friends with Charlie Parker. That's the point.
Travis and Dustin, they have plenty of friends and plenty of purpose.
I'm sure they'll make great school board presidents.
I got a reply for you, Andrew. You think Carlton football's a joke? Come play with us.
4 words you will never hear from the NFL.
Damn.
He's so quick.
It's the dig without raising his voice. He's like, you're D3. I'm performing at one of the best colleges.
That sucks to be the loner at your table because every family has their own thing that they love and value or just know more. And so the other things are foreign.
Right.
And then you're the one left out. It's such a good reminder that to be supportive of anything that your family does that makes them happy.
It sounded like they were trying to be supportive, then it turned competitive.
Yeah, they were being fine and they're like, I don't understand that.
Maybe not supportive, inclusive. They try to be inclusive, not supportive.
Stick around a minute.
Oh. Uh-oh, everyone's like, what are you sticking around for?
See the tempo marking on there?
Quarter note equals 330. Oh.
That is a double time swing.
But also the road to greatness is lonely, can be.
As fate would have it, I recently stumbled across another kid in a practice room working on his double time swing. So I'm going to give him a shot.
Am I late?
Oh my God. Why is he doing this?
Connolly, I've made Neiman a temporary core. But with this competition coming up, I just want to make very sure this chart is in the best shape it can be.
He's a temporary core.
1, 2.
See? He rushes it.
Not quite my tempo. Connolly?
Okay, yeah, I can take it right
Go
back
ahead.
from the top.
Oh.
I can do it.
Nope.
Yep, I'll take it right
We'll
back
go
from the
with Connolly
top. But also, he's had it since this morning. Oh, no. I think he did take the folder. I bet you said that.
Yeah, he's into these tricks.
Yeah, these mind games.
Perfect, Connolly. Oh my God. See, this to me is the beauty of studio band.
Oh my gosh.
Who knows when you could be the new core?
Oh my God, are you serious?
Thanks.
Oh, he's
That
pissed.
shit?
Fletcher.
Don't worry about Fletcher. He's more bark than bite.
Oh, he's pissed.
Yeah, this is his life. He has no friends.
Why would
Now
you do
is
that?
not the time, I swear to God.
I can play it, okay?
I said not now! If you want the fucking part, earn it.
Oh, he's crying.
I'm gonna keep pursuing what I'm pursuing. And because I'm doing that, it's gonna take up more and more of my time, and I'm not gonna be able to spend as much time with you. And even when I do spend time with you, I'm gonna be thinking about drumming. And you're gonna tell me to ease up on the drumming, spend more time with you because you're not feeling important.
I feel like I've heard this monologue before.
And really, I'm just gonna start to resent you for even asking me to stop drumming.
Not the breakup.
So I'd rather just, break it off clean.
Jeez.
He took away her agency.
Exactly.
I wanna be one of the greats.
And I would stop you from doing that.
Exactly. I was like, what? I was like, you pursued me.
How could you know
I
that?
would stop you from doing that. You know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
gosh.
he's crazy.
You're going to be great, and I'm going to be forgotten, and therefore you won't be able to give me the time of day because you have bigger things to pursue.
That's what it feels like.
That's exactly my point.
What's wrong with you?
Oh my gosh, go
Right.
on a breakup, glow up, and change your trajectory, girl. This is the beginning of her story too.
You also didn't even ask her, like, do you think this is something we could do? He's like, no, this is gonna happen. I mean, part of me respects him from being honest, but he did take away her agency.
Yeah.
He's also like, doesn't have, oh my gosh.
It's like a boxing movie for...
That's a cool shot.
Drumming.
But he also doesn't have any balance. He's so consumed with being the best and being one of the greats, he doesn't have a balance.
Oh my god.
He's gonna go crazy probably.
Yeah.
Although he has a punchable face though.
He does.
6 years ago, came across a kid in a practice room working on his scales. He was early second year, and he'd started at Schaefer with a lot of hope. He was really struggling. And the faculty were all telling him, maybe this isn't for you. But they didn't see what I saw. This scared, skinny kid cursing himself because he couldn't get his scales right. I saw a drive in him. And when he graduated, Marsalis made him third trumpet at Lincoln Center. A year later, he was first. And that's who you're listening to now. I found out this morning that Sean died yesterday in a car accident. And I wanted you guys to know he was a beautiful player.
I wouldn't know how to react to his emotions because he's always so angry.
It's good to work, huh? How about
Maybe he'll start being nicer.
Caravan Bar
Yeah,
105?
right. No way.
Nope, I guess not. Tanner?
Yikes.
Mother!
Oh.
Jeez Louise. Maybe not.
Connolly, get your ass back on the kit.
He's just hard on the drums. Like everyone else is just chilling, I guess.
Was that
Everyone else is
his?
good.
Not my fucking tempo!
This is so not my world.
If you need to take a dump or get a coffee, whatever, now might be a good time because we're gonna stay here until I find a drummer who can play in time.
Yikes.
You better start shitting me perfect 400s. Connolly, get your ass back on the kit.
Yikes. They actually are there all night.
Is that really the fastest you can play, you worthless, Jaime fuck? No wonder Mommy ran out on you. Get off the kid. And here comes
I feel like he's
Mr. Pride of the Upper West Side himself.
This is so tough.
So just play faster than you give hands, will you please? 1, 2, 1, 2.
They're like sweating so bad.
Don't slow down.
Pick it up!
I look over and you're like,
Faster!
You got this!
Is he gonna pass out?
You got this! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
This guy needs therapy.
Oh my god. His hands are bloody.
Oh
70's bloody on the drum. He's doing it though. It's so bloody.
Neiman, you weren't a part.
Oh my gosh.
5 p.m. call tomorrow in Denellen.
How's he gonna
at least 2
perform with
hours
his
to get there
hands?
from the city this time, all right?
He's gonna snap soon, right? I feel like it's all been building up in him. No. No.
Hey, excuse me, do you know where the cabs are?
No, you gotta call the cab.
I know, but they said the cab's supposed to be right here?
No, you gotta call them. Then they're gonna take forever.
Okay, how do I get to Hargrove?
Oh
He's
my
gonna rent a car?
gosh.
Come on, you're still open. You're
Oh
still
my
open.
gosh.
Come on, come on. Wait, come on.
Oh my god.
Can he rent a car? He's only 19. Oh my, he left his stuff.
Oh my god,
He
no,
left his stuff.
you left your
He left his
stuff.
Oh no.
You left your stuff.
Check to make sure you have everything.
I can't. You left your stuff.
I know, I'm almost there. I'm right there.
We're on stage at 20.
I know we're on stage at...
Glad you could fit us into your busy schedule, darling.
I know, look, I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm here, I'm ready to go.
Connolly's playing the part.
Yeah, like hell, he's playing my part.
What the did you just say to me?
Uh-oh.
It's my part.
It's my part, and I decide who to lend it to.
Usually it's somebody that has f***ing sticks.
I earned that part.
You never earned anything. God, you are a self-righteous prick. The only reason you're a f***ing core is because you misplaced a folder.
I'm in studio band because I'm the
Hey, why
best
don't
player.
you just back off, bro?
Off, Johnny Utah. Turn my pages, bitch.
At 5:30, that's in exactly 11 minutes. My band is on stage. If your ass is not on that stool with your own f***ing sticks in hand, or if you make one f***ing mistake, I will drum your ass back to Nassau where you can turn pages until you graduate or f***ing drop out.
That's my part. I'll be on your stage.
You got 10 minutes, you f***ing pathetic pansy-ass fruit.
Oh my gosh.
They're kind of both toxic.
I know. I got locked in my car. It's fine. I got locked in my car. I'm coming.
Left turn, 200 feet.
Are you driving this?
No. Okay, look. Why don't you just tell Fletcher that I'm coming, you motherfucker?
Oh shit. Oh my god.
He's not gonna run there.
He better not.
He's not gonna run there.
Oh my god, he's underneath the car. He got hit by a semi.
You look like he's a horror character.
I'm calling 911. I got okay. Just a couple more blocks.
No, sir, you don't have to go anywhere.
Oh my god.
Sir, get off me.
No, you don't have to.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
You're right. You're right.
Out.
This is I think a rock bottom.
Oh my god. They're done. They're on stage. Stephanie.
Oh,
His
this is
hand's
the
like
most
fucking
unhinged
broken.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
His hand has to be broken.
I mean, but have you ever seen a player want something more?
He needs to wipe his face. He is blood all over him.
He needs a Neutrogena facial wipe.
How is he going to perform? Oh my god, I'm stressed and sweating. It's a fast thing anyway.
But are you not impressed?
Oh no, I can't handle this. I think you need to play with him or something. I don't know, I'm like stressed. No, oh my god, not the one hand.
No.
He dropped the stick. Oh my god, I can't watch this. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
He got into a car accident.
What the? You sabotaged the band.
Exactly.
Like he's making this look like a haunted Horror Nights room.
That the piano's still going.
You're done.
Oh man, I'm heartbroken for this guy. I don't even.
Me too.
I've never seen someone sober make such a fool of themselves.
Apologize.
But it was all in
Yeah,
good
for
because he
Conservatory.
cares so much. Oh no. No, it got worse.
The attack though?
Straight to therapy.
Piece of shit. You.
Okay, I think that's a chair in a therapy room.
Does the name Sean Casey mean anything to you? You know of his death? Last month he himself in his apartment.
That was a student?
What does that have to do with me?
Sean suffered from anxiety and depression. His mother claims this started during his time as Fletcher's student. Now, Casey's aren't wealthy. They don't want to file suit.
What do they want?
To make sure that Terence Fletcher is never allowed to do this to another student.
Oh wow, this took a
no.
turn.
Yeah, that was not all his fault. He's a kid who spiraled.
Hey, Dad, look at my paradiddle.
He didn't do anything.
He's out of your life. Why would you let him get away with what he did to you?
Would you characterize his conduct as extreme, Andrew?
I'm covering him.
This would not be a public hearing, you know. Fletcher would never know it was you who spoke up.
He's so young though, too. Ugh.
Why would you do this to me?
Do you think that I would let him put my son through hell and then just walk away scot-free?
I don't know where this is gonna go.
He could go back to his old class, I guess. Oh no, he's kicked out of the school. Now he has no girl. He's out of the school.
Yeah.
He's not going to tell on him.
No.
Just tell me what to say.
Or maybe he is. Oh, and now he makes sandwiches.
Is he not playing? He can't stop playing.
That spark doesn't just leave ya. That dream doesn't just leave ya. Jazz Festival. Carnegie Hall. Is he going to go watch them? Oh.
Circling the block.
She probably has another man. She's not waiting for you, Andrew. I guess he's still playing.
What if he sucks?
Can you imagine? Oh, the plot thickens.
It's going to get awkward.
I know. I was like, I'm going to just be quiet because I want to see what's going to happen. He's going to definitely look up and see Andrew in the audience.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
He's so
Run,
awkward.
run.
Andrew.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if you heard, I'm not at Schaefer anymore.
Oh, he is gone.
Truth is, I don't think people understood what it was I was doing at Schaefer. I wasn't there to conduct. I was there to push people beyond what's expected of them. I believe that is an absolute necessity.
I hope he says something, though.
Parker's a young kid, pretty good on the sax. Gets up to play at a cutting session, and he f***s it up. And Jones nearly decapitates him for it. And he's laughed off stage. Cries himself to sleep that night. But the next morning, what does he do? He practices. And a year later, he goes back to the Reno, and he steps up on that stage, and he plays the best motherfucking solo the world has ever heard.
So that's where he gets his method from.
So imagine if Jones had just said, well, that's okay,
Yes.
Charlie. That was all right. Good job. And Charlie thinks to himself, well, shit, I did do a pretty good job. End of story. No bird. That to me is an absolute tragedy. But that's just what the world wants now. No wonder why jazz is dying.
Think he's going to tell him it was him?
There are no two words in the English language more harmful than good job.
Wow.
You know, maybe you go too far and you discourage the next Charlie Parker from ever becoming Charlie Parker.
No, man, no. Because the next Charlie Parker would never be discouraged.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He really believes it, though.
Never really had a Charlie Parker. But I tried.
That's true.
And I will never apologize.
Yeah, it was a little much,
For how
though.
I
I mean,
tried.
someone unalived themselves, so.
The band I'm leading for JVC, my drummer is not cutting it. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
I'm using the studio band playlist. You know, Caravan, Whiplash.
Oh, no.
I need somebody who really knows those charts.
Oh my god.
That'd be so
this
triggering,
Is so crazy.
right?
What about Ryan Conley?
Period.
All Connolly ever was to me was incentive for you.
Ooh.
Toxic.
Take the weekend, think about it.
So we called it that Connell was just incentive for him to get better.
Hey, Nicole, it's Andrew.
Hi.
Hey. I actually have this show this weekend. It's a
He's inviting her to the show. He hasn't
JVC
seen her in a
thing,
long
and I don't know
time.
if maybe you'd want to go.
Why would you do? You're just getting back.
Yeah, maybe get some.
Would
like,
you go?
Pizza afterwards.
If I was her?
Yeah.
Probably not.
I was going to check with my boyfriend.
I told you she had a boyfriend. I told you. She's not going to wait for him.
I don't really think he's like jazz music, so.
Yeah, I mean, not for everybody.
Awkward.
That's life, my guy. You can't sleep on a winner.
You can't expect people to wait around for you, Andrew, to figure out your shiitake mushrooms.
Yeah.
And we're like, ugh.
It's okay. 25 will come and your frontal lobe will kick in. And you're going to feel a lot better.
Think he should be playing with Fletcher.
Yeah, is this based off a true story? Is this guy going to be the next Glee? I hope so after going through all this.
I don't know. Like, he used to tape up his hands again. Like, I'm passionate about things. I don't know that I have that ability to push myself like that.
I don't mind pushing bleeding, blistering. No, probably not.
Like, I can only liken this to sports.
But I don't think that means you haven't pushed yourself to the limit. I just am, maybe this is delusional, but I'm like, when the time comes, I'll be there. My adrenaline.
Tonight could change your life.
But now I'm stressed. Like, people telling me good jobs. I mean, I'm not pushing myself hard enough.
You'd be a Blue Note signee.
His eyes are so blue. I never noticed that.
On the other hand, if you drop the ball, you might be looking for a new line of work, because the other thing about these cats is they never forget.
I see much hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Not as many cuss words, but
Let's have fun.
some has changed.
Well, these are not students anymore. Okay, you got this.
Exactly. You're nervous. Like, that still stays in your body.
You think I'm stupid?
What?
I know it was you.
What? These mind games are giving me whiplash.
What is wrong with him?
And we're going to do some old standards for you, but first we're going to start out with a new tune by Tim Simonek called Upswingin'.
Why would he do that to him?
Oh my gosh, he's a psycho.
Why would he do that to him?
He wants to ruin his career like he ruined his.
He can pick it up, though. Yikes, Stephanie.
Oh my gosh.
What the you doing?
Why would he do that? That's so embarrassing. I don't even want to watch. I'm so uncomfortable.
What a conniving, blue-eyed serpent.
So this is how you get back at somebody? That's so messed up.
This man is in his 60s, I'm sure.
It's so embarrassing. That's awful.
Oh my gosh. What is wrong with this person?
Oh no. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Screw this guy.
Yeah, I guess maybe you don't have it.
Don't give up. Don't get up. Don't cry.
This guy doesn't define you.
No, you got this.
Find a sheet of music. Don't do it.
His dad's going after him.
No. I had a coach who played mind games with me in college. Not to this extent. This is extreme. But bad. And my mom, the best advice she gave me, she's like, don't you ever put your head down in front of her. Like, she can't ever win. So get back there.
What are you doing?
Head held high and do it.
That's right, Andrew.
Now we're going to slow it down a little bit. I'm guessing most of you folks have heard of it.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
He's like, I came here to play Whiplash, so I'm going to play Whiplash.
Embarrass him back.
I'll cue you in. Caravan.
I love it.
Come
I
on,
love
take
it. That's BDE.
Hey.
He's like, no, I'm done getting embarrassed.
Right.
What did he say? Did he word something?
You have to start conducting now because
I love it.
His face.
They hate each other. I love it. Now he's like, screw you.
Sounds great, though.
I'm going off you. Yeah. Ashleigh has proven herself.
Show him you're not the one or the two.
I will gouge out your motherfucking eye.
Oh my gosh. I had no idea this movie was going to get real zesty.
He hit him in the face with a cymbal. He's enjoying it. I know he is. He's masking it with this anger.
He's a masochist.
It's a facade.
No, he's like turned on by the fear he causes in other people.
Because remember he said he wants to get a rise out of people. He wants them to do their best.
But does he?
Because he doesn't want Jazz to die.
People?
Both.
I don't know.
Look at his face. See? Wow.
Wow. I love how they're panning like that.
Yeah, that's so cool. Sweating so much.
This guy is... Oh my gosh.
Andrew, what are you doing, man?
I'll cue you.
He said yes. He said yes. They didn't get no break. Everyone in the band's like, his hands are bleeding again.
I feel like I've never been able to read where a movie is going less.
Same. Never to let him know your next move.
This is so...
Oh my gosh, so much...
unpredictable. What?
I'm start telling people, I'll cue you.
Yeah, right. I'll cue you.
Like, there's such really cool, intricate shots.
Yeah.
But Andrew, we need you to wrap it up.
Oh my God, the ears
are falling.
Oh my God, he's into it. These guys are crazy.
So crazy.
They're two wild and crazy guys. Oh my gosh, this is enthralling.
He's gonna pass out after this.
He's so focused. He's on a different frequency right now.
What is happening? What is happening? Oh, he wants him to stop so bad. Oh no, he's not. He's
bringing him back up. Yeah, he loves this. He's
does.
like, okay, maybe I do have a single great.
It's so fast.
Oh my God.
The bass player's like,
what the
what is happening to him?
Look at jack it off. Is it gonna go perfectly into Whiplash?
Yes.
Ah, blood again.
Wow.
What?
I thought, remember we were like, oh yeah, we know what this movie's about. I thought I knew what this movie was about. I was pleasantly surprised. I just thought it was about music. I mean, I didn't even know it was even about jazz, to be honest with you. But I was like, oh, this would be interesting. This was fun. This was a ride. This was an emotional roller coaster. I definitely know what it feels like to want to be the best in what you're doing and to want to succeed and like trying to find that balance of being the best, pushing yourself, but also like taking care of yourself mentally and physically. I don't think I'd push somebody away if I was dating somebody, but like to each their own, you know what I mean? Everyone needs something different. So
yeah, I think that's like...
People can't focus on relationships.
Right. That's the lens I'm trying to view it in, or I figured out I had to view this in. I didn't know exactly where they were going with the characters and the overall story, but like midway into it, when you see how crazy both of our lead characters are, you kind of have to understand that they're each not for everyone.
Correct.
And that's kind of the point, is that their methods, both of them, are not going to work for everyone, and it is a lonely life, and they are on this path of in a very specific type of greatness, because like you're saying, it looks different for everyone.
Yeah.
And I think for some people, they do need this sort of insanity to push them to that next level, or to even bring that out of them.
Yeah.
It was like the whole thing was an insane dance between the both of them, figuring each other out.
Yeah.
And then at the end, to have that hate but love of each other be so entwined up until the last moment is really interesting pacing. I've never seen a movie paced like that before.
It was really, it was like this like unconventional way of teaching where they had to fall apart to really gain each other's respect and understanding of where they're coming from. But also, I will say that Andrew had to advocate and kind of like bring Fletcher down a notch. Like, okay, no, I was meeting you here, but now I'm going to meet you. I want you to meet me where I am too. Like, it has to be like reciprocal. I can't just be giving you and then you're just telling me everything. I think that's why he's like, no, I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to tell you when to come in, actually. And I think that Fletcher respected him. He's like, this is what I've been talking about. These are the kind of artists that I want to work for. Again, it's unconventional, doesn't work for everybody. He's like, but these are my methods, and this is how I believe I'll achieve greatness. And you either get with it or you get lost.
Right. Yeah, it was so weird because I can usually read a character earlier on, and I kept going back and forth with him, and I think that's really awesome because it didn't leave me being like the writers didn't know who the character was or the director. It was the opposite of that, but it was just one of the most complex characters on screen because when you're writing characters, you want different, unique characters, but you also, the point of, not the only point, but one of the greatest points of art is that other people feel seen through your art and you can resonate with a character's behavior. I couldn't resonate with any of his behaviors, and I didn't know what the rationale was for it because it's not like we got his backstory. We just got to see him kind of in this very specific moment in time as a teacher with some notes like his past student.
Right.
But I think that's really awesome that this is how people are. People are so complex. You're not going to meet every type of person or understand, and this was a totally different shade of a person. And same with the Miles Teller character of Andrew. It's like, as a former athlete and someone who wants to pursue greatness in some form or another in my life, I can understand that, that fight and kind of picking out what you have to give up and what you need to sacrifice so that you can be the best you. But he was also interesting too because I didn't resonate with how he interacted with the world he was in either.
Yeah. I really thought he was going to like give up, and I'm happy he proved to himself and he proved to his teacher that he is worth it and he can achieve perfection.
Yeah,
his ideal.
He would have had a very hard life post if he decided not to keep going because
making sandwiches wasn't going to cut it.
Right, because he dedicated everything. His whole personality revolved around his passion for drumming and jazz. So if he lost that, it's like, I don't know. That's why it's such a dangerous tightrope. I do think it is one of the things you need when you have a very specific goal. There is no, we were talking about that. There can't really be a plan B. Correct. Or else your mind is not hyper focused on what you really want to achieve. But I was worried for him because I was like, how is this matchup going to work?
Exactly. The interesting thing too is like he's at that age where he can afford to sacrifice things. You know what I mean? They always tell you like when you're younger, when you're not married, when you don't have kids, like that's your time to be selfish. That's your time to really push yourself beyond your limits and pursue whatever it is you want to pursue. Because once you have other people involved, you can't afford to be selfish. So he's at this point. He's like, it's just me. Again, I was upset he broke up with Nicole, but I respect him for doing it before her feelings really got hurt.
Yeah.
Before he started really ignoring her. He's like, I know myself. I know how much I care about this craft. And once I get going, I'm not going to have any energy. Like he said, it's like, I'm going to be with you and be thinking about beats or be thinking about what I'm playing. And like, I'm going to be stressing out about it. Like I'm not going to be able to give you what you need.
Yeah, I think that was really good.
Yeah. I mean, he had the wherewithal to do that. So I give him points in my book for that because he could have ruined her and hurt her feelings, and he allowed her to move on.
Right. I really respected his whole interaction with Nicole in general. It was only about 3 scenes that we got Nicole, but I thought it was nice because and effective writing. We only saw him with his family, his bigger family once, his dad about 3 times and Nicole about 3 times, and the rest was in this room just getting absolutely annihilated by his teacher.
Annihilated.
But that was smart because I was like, his whole world is what we see, which is drumming, and the rest is kind of the sides. That was his entire focus. But I think I started this with the idea that I thought this was a classic coming of age or coming into your success story or / sports and music movies can kind of be similar in that sense, where you get this like ultra high because you're with these people that are so passionate and you're like, hell yeah, you got your dream. This was not that that was not the vibe. That was we still achieved there was a happy ending at the end, but it was not in any way, shape, or form similar to what I'm used to, the patterns in other movies that I'm used to.
Yeah.
So I was like...
I mean, I was rooting for him the whole time. We both were. But like after that accident, I was like, I don't know, Andrew. That was crazy. That scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh my God. Like, he got hit on his side of the car and it was flipped over. And that's when I knew. I was like, oh, he's going to succeed. Not that that's wild, but he got out of the car. He wasn't even like, hey, let me get your insurance. Or like, hey, he had a rental car also that was driving me insane. And like, not my body. He's like, you know what? I need to run to this performance and make it before. I was like, oh my God, you're going to have a concussion. I was so stressed. And like, man, like extreme athletes and musicians, like I think there is a level of like just tunnel vision where you just like everything else doesn't seem to matter because like the end goal is so clear and attainable that they just kind of will do whatever it takes to get to that. Do I think it's healthy? No. But you know, I respect the drive, man.
Yeah, but I don't think
if I could do it.
If I was younger, this might freak me out. Like, oh, is this what you need to be great?
Same.
And I'm glad I have the clarity now to be like, every path is different and everybody needs something different to pull the greatness out of them. But it's also good to know yourself. I think that's why growing up with sports is so important, and taking different classes, because you kind of learn about what kind of criticism, because it's important to take criticism well, but what kind am I willing to receive and what is my boundary? Andrew, the character, had no boundaries. He was like, I'm ready.
I'll take it.
Even when he was getting talked to by his dad and that attorney, the investigator, he was like, it really felt like he didn't have a problem with what happened.
Yeah, he's like, no, like I'm not gonna snitch on him. But then he did. He was like, okay, yeah, there.
Whatever you want me to say.
For then Fletcher to bring it up on stage was crazy.
That was crazy. I actually don't even.
I'm also like, you're in a live performance, not in like some rehearsal. Like people paid to come to this event, and like instead of being like, hey, or when they were having drinks, be like, hey, I know it was you, POS, yada yada yada. I'm like, you're also like embarrassing the band. It's one band, one sound. Drumline taught us that. So like, it's one band, one sound.
Shout.
It is. It's one band, one sound. You can't. They made it so clear.
Zoe Saldana.
No, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
You can't be so focused on your own instrument. Which I will say, he did get kind of crazy at the end because it is one band, one sound. You play as a unit.
But I think it was a good, if he was going to do that, which was a wild. I don't know all the jazz etiquette, but that felt really wild.
That was wild.
But at least it was in between two sets.
Correct.
So it was two separate songs at least. And he needed that.
That was a big
moment.
F you to Fletcher.
Yeah.
And Fletcher needed that moment. Fletcher needed to come off his high horse a little bit. And be like, yes, you can make greatness without being so psychotic.
Right. So on a more technical, I loved the way this film was shot.
Me too.
I loved that it was more like yellow tone going on. It wasn't as, it was very, very intimate the entire time. It was super intimate. And the use of sound was really cool too.
Yeah.
Like the way they went in and out with hearing the instrument or hearing the outside noise or just hearing his own breath.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I felt like I was really immersed.
I don't know if this started as an indie, but it definitely had that kind of intimacy and like the nuance that indie films have when it comes around topics like this. I mean, so many of the camera angles, so many of the frames, like the sweat on the cymbal, the blood on the cymbal, the blood on the drums, the sweat on everybody, like those shots are so cool. When it was panning between Fletcher and Andrew, that was such a cool, just power dynamic shift and play in that moment. And I thought that was such a beautiful way to illustrate it without them having to use dialogue.
Yeah.
Like we used the camera a lot to kind of tell some of the story.
Right.
Where there wasn't, I feel like there wasn't a lot of dialogue in this. If you think about it, it was a lot of music.
Yep.
It was a lot, when it was a lot of dialogue, it was him screaming, Fletcher, but they used the music and the camera and the film to tell the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you were kind of following it with whatever they were directing.
Yeah,
and it was probably intentional. Like, what's the word for it? The director, what J.K. Simmons' character?
Oh, conducting?
Conducting.
Yeah.
That's how it felt like they were shooting it. Like the conductor, they want you to hear this, see this.
Yeah. It was really interesting.
Same. I didn't know if it was going to be like rock music, and I was pleasantly surprised it was jazz, which I do love jazz. And I'm wondering if this is based at all on a true story or was.
Oh, yeah. It's interesting, too, because when he said, like, this is the reason why jazz is going to die out, and I think about that. I listen to jazz. I go to jazz shows pretty frequently. And I think about that. It is an older generation that usually goes to this stuff. Like I wonder if the younger generation has a connection with jazz if they don't play an instrument.
Right. And I feel like some of the...
So you're asking if it's based on a true story?
Yes.
Yeah. Damien Chazelle was in jazz band in high school. And he based his intense experience. He based the movie on his intense experience in high school.
Oh, God.
That was his high school experience?
Yeah, but this is not based on a true story per se.
That's where the seedlings.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the bleeding hands is, if you're bleeding when you play, you're doing it wrong. It's just for dramatic purposes.
Oh, I was going to say, I never saw that in drumming.
I was going to say that too. I'm like, how? Because like...
If you're doing it wrong.
I've held it here, but like, I'm like, how would it be? It'd have to really be digging really hard.
Or you're holding it too hard. Yeah.
Yeah, holding it incorrectly for it to be bleeding on you. But I don't know the drums well enough to be like, that's not right. So
but it looked cool. It was a cool effect. I was like, okay.
That was a little for the drama, for the story.
They were
less
really good at doing it. Because if you pitch this movie, I'd be like, hey, what's dramatic? It's a college jazz band. And then they're like, just wait.
Just you wait.
Because he's going to get in an accident and then crawl out of the car.
That was crazy. And then the other crazy thing, oh my gosh, the crazy thing of like all the drummers having to stay there and rotate until they could get the tempo right was what, and then the rest of the band had to stay as well. I'm like, don't they have homework and like exams and a life? Like they
don't care.
I just think about college too. Like I was so busy in college trying to add on a band or something like that, even if it's like my major or was my major, like I just would feel so stretched.
It is.
It's
I played sports in college, or sports. I played one sport, field hockey. There were some double athletes. That was crazy. Couldn't imagine that. But the coaches are similar in the sense that they're all different shades of psycho, all D1 coaches of any sport. Not all. I would say 99% are psychotic. It's just part of the job for some reason, or that's why I got kind of annoyed with him.
You're like, oh, wait a minute, I know this.
Right, where they're like, it's my job to push a person to... What bugs me about that is like, you decided like a self-ordained preacher what your purpose is, and that's fine, but it involves the other person, and that's where I'm like, that's weird that you think everyone is supposed to get this sort of specific teaching from you. Yeah, I can. It is. They don't care about your other life.
Don't.
So it made sense that they didn't show that because I don't. Maybe for that band too, all it is music. That's what they're in school for.
That is interesting because I didn't even think about that till just now. I mentioned it, but like they really didn't show the rest of his collegiate life.
No, it doesn't matter. That's all.
I'm like, it was just music.
Yeah.
Which again, it goes back to what you said too about, we didn't really see a lot of his outside life except for the little bit of stuff with Nicole and the one time at the dinner table with his whole family and then his dad. And we also kind of just dumped into this like dynamic. So they really wanted us to feel like, no, this is all encompassing of just music.
Yeah.
It's literally that tunnel vision we talked about earlier.
Right. Whiplash was the perfect title too.
Because that's what I feel like I had.
Yeah, every month I thought we were like, oh, we're in the clear. Nope,
we're back. Oh, we're calm down. Nope, he's going to join the band again. He quit. Oh, nope, he got an accident.
He's crawling out of his car.
Oh, nope, he's still like literally. And I also didn't know it was the name of a song. So that's also interesting. Whiplash was the song. But I thought he was having more trouble with the other song, though.
I think it was the first song they played, and it made sense just tonally of, it was all Whiplash.
Yeah. That was, not Canary, whatever it was called. But That was a ride.
Yeah, that was quite the ride.
Jazz can be so intense.
Right. I really enjoyed it.
Me too.
I wouldn't watch it again though for a while because it was so intense. It was very well done.
It was
very, very well
done.
done. Let us know your thoughts. Is this one of your favorite movies like Jabby? I needed to marinate, but I know that I really liked it.
Me too. I hope we made Jabby proud.
Yeah.
His favorite movie. It was really fun.
Yes. Before you go, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop more videos. I'm Steph Ashleigh. This is
Ashleigh Morgan.
Much love.